What's going on, guys? This is NASCAR Diecast King here with another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we're going to be reviewing some newer cars and some older cars. I got a lot of them, a lot of nice cars to show you tonight. So we're going to do a quick preview of them, just to kind of show you what we got going. And that's my newest one. I just got that in the mail about 3 or 4 days ago. And these other ones I got from my my diecast guy. And this one right here, I got that one online from my one website I buy stuff from called Macari. So I figured just give you a once over show of them. So we're gonna get right down to it and get this show and video on the road. This first one is the Kevin Harvick car, which is a number 4 Subway. I'm not sure if this is one of the ones he was, like when he's driving on for the chase. It almost it's the same car, or yeah, same car that him and Chase Elliott were kind of driving to the wind, and I think Chase Elliott came up to him and kind of bumped him and knocked, and it kind of ended his day pretty much. But yeah, I think he wound up being second, I think. Yeah, it's a nice car. It's from last, was it last year? 22 or 21? Might have been 21. Yeah, 2021. You know it. Again, roof flaps open up. Trunk doesn't. The hood opens up. Got the sponsors on there. But I had to get this one because I ended up getting the shirt through Stuart Haas Racing. So this one was this was on sale online now for, I think it was like $52. 52 or 54, something like that. So I kind of figured, yeah, this one's cheap enough. I'm going to go ahead and get it. So, of course, it was close to like $60 with tax and shipping. So, but what do you do? So there's that one. And this next one is a Dale Jr. car. This is one that he raced at Darlington. Now there was I don't know if he actually raced this one, because there was a little note with this one saying that Jeff Gordon drove this car. So this might have been around the time where Junior got hurt and he was out for a couple races. I'm not 100% sure, but if you know, go ahead and put that down in the comments and let me know, because I haven't really had a chance to like do any kind of background on it and anything. But I know it was raced at Darlington. I'm just not sure if he was a driver or not. And yeah, I got the underneath. And of course the roof flaps open up. And the trunk does open up. So there's the fuel cell. And if I get the hood open up. So there's the engine. The netting. The netting's kind of stiff. Usually it gives a little bit, but this one doesn't. So I just got these cars over the weekend from my diecast guy that I usually get from every month. Okay. Next is another Dale Jr. car. This was his 2014 Superman car. And these are all really nice cars. I love the, love the Superman. He's had Superman on one of his cars way in the past when he drove the number 3 AC Delco car in the Busch series. So he did have Superman on there once before. I think even Jeff Gordon had Superman on his car in the past. Years ago. Again, the trunk opens up. Show the fuel cell. And engine opens up as well. Okay. Next one is another Earnhardt car. Of course, it's not Junior. Talking about Kerry Earnhardt. This is a Busch Series car. And now you can tell there's a little Busch sticker right there. Might not focus up to it, but if there's a Busch Series sticker there, it's from the Busch Series. And if it says Winston Cup or Nextel or Sprint, then you know it's a Cup car. But this is number 12 Hot Tamales car. And then again, I'm going to let you guys know that, not that it makes any difference to any of you guys, but all these cars that I do get from the guys that I get cars from, they're all about 20 bucks a piece. So the only ones that are more expensive I pay for is like the $40 ones. Those are the ones that have signatures on them and that have COAs with them. So otherwise, I get them all for about 20 bucks a piece. And again, the trunk opens up. It's pretty cool. And this one was from I believe it's 2003. Like I said, back then everything was more detailed compared to what they are now. Now they got stickers on their tires, which none of the cars have it on there now, and the engine and everything's like completely different. It's almost like a model. That's what they are now. You know, the whole body is all die-cast. There's only a little bit of plastic on there. You know, now the cars are all, only the body's die-cast and the bottom of it's all plastic together. This next one is a number 5 Terry Labonte car. Let's scoot this back a little bit. This one's a bank. So this is Marshmallow Blasted Fruit Loops Kellogg's car. You know, there's kind of like the when these cars that are back from the like 90s and even in the 80s. But they really have some great looking sponsors, you know, on their cars. The graphics are really nice. You know, some of the cars nowadays have some cool ones, but it's just like back then they had some really, really awesome looking cars. But the trunk opens on this one. Even though it's a bank, sometimes the banks don't have the trunks that open up. Still got a detail engine in there. Like I said, the whole thing's all die cast. It's not half molded plastic or anything like that. So, but normally I don't get banks, but you know, I will buy them, but just not as often, I guess you can say. Next one is a Jimmy Johnson car. I'm not sure what race he drove this in. I'm going to look in here in the box, see if it says. And it doesn't. So I'm going to kind of say, since it's like a patriotic scheme, they might have drove it, or he might have drove this one maybe at Charlotte or something. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure. So, now it's from 2016. Which he had won 2 races already, because they got 2 little flags there. If you can kind of see them right there. But I don't have too many Jimmy Johnson cars. So I know the guy that I got this one from, he has quite a few more Jimmy Johnson cars. So I'm going to try to pick some more of those up next time. The other guy that I buy stuff from, I think he's getting to the point where doesn't have many more cars that I can buy from him. So he might be kind of slowing down with that guy. which is okay. Sometimes when you get to the point you get a bunch of cars and you start getting duplicates, and then you can't buy them, because this guy, the other guy that I buy from, not these particular cars, but I got other cars I buy from, started getting duplicates. So I told him, hey, I don't need these cars. So he traded me. Basically, he took some cars and he gave me ones I didn't have, and I still had 4 of them that I already have, and he wouldn't take those back. So I gotta kind of watch what I get from him when I do, and make sure I don't take cars that I already got. That way I'm not paying for more cars that I don't need. So he may be getting to the I may be getting to the point that I'm not going to be buying any cars from him anymore, just because he doesn't have any more that I don't already have. So anyhow, this one I got on Mercari. It's like I said, it's a website like eBay, but it's a heck of a lot better. You could pretty much kind of haggle back and forth on prices a little bit. Sometimes you get them cheap. This one I got for $16, and then I think with the shipping and tax, it came to like $22. So I think it was a pretty good deal. And this one's a Kenny Wallace car. This was also a Busch car. He raced in the Busch series. I'm gonna say, let's see if I can find. I think it was 2000, because since this is NASCAR 2000, yep, it is. It was 2000. So, and like I said, this is another cool car. I really like the paint scheme on this one. I remember the Lance snacks. I used to get those when I was a kid. When I was even, because they've been around for a while. So, but it's really cool. I really like the paint scheme. Yeah. Got the fuel cell in there. And hood opens up. Got the Lance snacks and then on there. Really detailed underneath. Again, sticker tires, which is kind of cool. It's always been cool with sticker tires. And it's a Chevy Monte Carlo. But yeah, the older cars have always been the best. Like I said, they've been plenty, they're just more detailed, and they're a lot better. They're all die-cast. It's not like half of it's metal and half plastic, or mostly plastic, and the body's all die-cast. But these are like full die-cast all around. This next one is a Davey Allison car. This is from, it's from 2004, but I want to say, if it shows, it's 1993 is when he raced this one. So, yeah, 1993. So I've been waiting to get this one. I have another one like it, but it's like the gold color, or the gold numbers and everything. But I did want this one particular, because I don't have this one at all. So I was happy to get this one. Again, it's it's not too detailed, because this is an older car, as far as like the trunk and engine area goes. Again, everything else underneath is all die-cast body and frame, except for the tires. There's no stickers on these tires though. But it's a real nice car, nice Haviland, Texaco Haviland. So, like I said, if you can, I just started going to the flea markets again this year. I just went to them today. I do have another video I'm going to do showing you the cars that I picked up at the flea market today. But people have been raising their prices since last year. Some of the 164 cars, people want, they want like $2 a piece for them. Now people want $5 or $6 a piece for them. So it might be getting to the point where flea markets, we're good, but it's like now they're going to start getting, people are going to start wanting more and more money for their stuff, and it's going to be even harder to try to get anything because people want too much for them. So I think, the flea market days for flea markets are going to start coming to an end. Probably, you know, maybe not next year or the year after that. But I'm going to say probably within maybe next 10 years. You know, it's going to get to the point where people are not going to, they're going to sell stuff, but they're going to want more and more money for stuff that's not really not worth that much. You know, and I can understand it. It's the way it is, but when you price stuff too high and people already don't have enough money for things, they're not going to buy stuff that they know is not worth what they're asking for it. So that's why I'm just more and more careful about what I buy, and I have a set price. And, you know, if I can't get it for that price, then I just don't get it. This next one's a Dale Senior. This is not a bank. At least I don't think so. Nope. It's just a black window car from, let's see, what year is this one? It's a 97 car. I'm not sure exactly what year that this came out. But it's the inaugural Brickyard 400 Speedway. I do have a Jeff Gordon car like this too, but trunk opens up, fuel cell's kind of detailed in there a little bit. It's kind of one of the first cars when they started coming out back in the days, so you know that's why it's not too detailed. This has got a plastic bottom, so it's an action car. It's just, you know, one of the real earlier action cars. So it's before they started making them really, really good. So you can tell it's kind of almost looks like a older racing champions car or something like that. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, the flea markets are going to start becoming one of those hit or miss things. You know, but we'll see. But anyhow, I want to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the cars that I showed you. And, you know, please subscribe to my channel. I got a lot more coming. You know, like I say, it's usually about, you know, twice a month I'll get stuff. If I get stuff from Lionel, sometimes I do. I got a lot of pre-order cars I'm still waiting for. So I really haven't bought anything off of Lionel for a while. And try to get wait until I get all those cars that are pre-ordered in before I order any more. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell and give me a thumbs up. So leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. So everybody have fun out there. Good luck on collecting stuff and finding anything wherever you might find it from. So we'll see you in the next video. Be safe out there. Bye.